Okay, so welcome again to Military Gooner TV. It is Jamaica 0, Canada 0. Jamaica 0, Canada 0. So definitely mixed feeling about the game. Performances, you could identify individual performances that you could say stood out throughout the game. As you can see from my thumbnail, Anthony Grant. For me, personally, I believe man of the match for Jamaica. If not overall, but for well, Alphonso Davis was on a different level. Alphonso Davis was on something different. But for me, for us, the player that stood out was Anthony Grant. Solid performance from Anthony Grant tonight. I'm trying to bring up at the table, bring up the stats. One of those games that I have mixed feeling about, but definitely one thing for sure, one thing I'm 100% sure of now is that Tapp Whitmore cannot stay in this job. Tapp Whitmore cannot stay in this job. So people are going to say, yes, the JFF, this and the JFF, that. At the end of the day, Tapp Whitmore cannot stay in this job. This has been an abysmal campaign so far. An abysmal campaign. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Guys, what I want you to do, smash the like button, and also hit that subscribe button. Definitely. This won't be a long one. I want to, why every time I say that, it tends to extend. But definitely, this time around, I don't have time on my hand. Normally, I would do a pre-upload, but because I don't have time, definitely. So, let's have a look at last set of games that Tapp Whitmore played. Let's track back to the Gold Cup campaign. We're going to go straight back to the Gold Cup campaign. So, this is the Guadeloupe game. Guadeloupe, Costa Rica, USA. Guadeloupe, Costa Rica, USA. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning of the Gold Cup. So, we have one game, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. We played 9 games so far since the Gold Cup until now. Since the Gold Cup campaign until now. We have won 2 out of those 9. We drew 2 of them and we lost a total of 5 games. So amount of goals we scored. Let's check out the goal scored. So we scored 2 against Suriname, 2 against Guadeloupe, and then we scored 1 against Mexico. So that's 4 goals. We drew 1-1 with Costa Rica. That's 5 goals. So we scored 5 goals in 9 games. Let's see how much we concede. 2 against USA, 1 against Costa Rica, that's 3. 3 against Panama, that's 6. 2 against Mexico, that's 8. 1 against USA, again, that's 9. 1 against Costa Rica, that's 10. 1 against Guadeloupe, that is 11. So in 9 games, we concede 11 goals. We've conceded 11 goals. And definitely, we've only managed to muster, what, is it 4? 4? Did I say 4? Let me check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. Let me check. 1 again, 1 here. 2, and that's 4. And then, so 6, scored 6, conceded 11 in 9 games. So we're still not averaging a goal per game, which is really, really poor. Now let's get back. Let's get back on track to this game. Jamaica versus Canada. Now let's start off with the starting lineup. So the first surprise was Speedy Williams was on the bench. That was the first surprise for me. Speedy Williams on the bench. Pretty much bad decision, I believe. But Tapp Whitmore knows what he wants. He wanted to draw from this game, obviously. That is the reason why he played 2 central defensive midfielders. No, out of all of those persons, we saw 3 persons getting the highest average score ratings. Anthony Grant, Andre Blake, Kemar Tax Lawrence. No, but for me, Andre Blake made some spectacular saves. But Anthony Grant was the man who stood out the most. Let me give you guys some of his stats. Let's rally on some of his stats to show you guys. So a total of 90 minutes played. He had a total of 41 touches. Passing accuracy, 18 out of 20 completed at 90%. He attempted 2 long ball, completed 1 of those. He made 3 dribble attempts and he completed 1. He encountered in 14 ground duels. He won 7 of those. That's 50%. 1 aerial duel and he win it as well. He only lost possession 17 times despite we were being dominated. He committed 4 fouls and was also fouled 4 times. He made 1 clearance, 3 block shots, 1 interception, 2 tackles, and he was dribbled past once. And I think this was a very, very commanding performance from an Anthony Grant. But as we all know, that Alphonso Davies would be the man who would definitely stand out the most. In regards to stats, Kemar Tapp-Lawrence has the highest stats on the pitch. Kemar Tapp-Lawrence has the highest stats on the pitch. Let's look at what he did in regards to analytical basis. We made up some very good crosses. Total of 90 minutes, 3 clearances, 1 interception, 6 aerial lose, and he won 5 of them. He lost possession 17 times. He had 46 touches. He completed 11 out of 24 passes. That's 46%. He made 3 key passes, 7 crosses with 4 completed, 3 long balls, none completed, and he created 1 big chance. Shots on target 1, and that big chance was the dead ball situation that he made something of. So people definitely stood out. Those 2 were the standing out performance. Aka won't slate him. He played the entire game. Alvas Paul came off. Alvas Paul, big games tend to get injured a lot for some reason. For some reason. I don't know what is happening. But definitely, you can see there's a massive difference when there's a Reggae Boyz team with Anthony Grant and when there's a Reggae Boyz team without Anthony Grant. Kemar Roof, this guy ran himself into the ground. Kemar Roof ran himself into the dirt. My brother from another mother. 2 shots off target. Quite close with the long range. Dribble attempt 2 didn't complete it. 1 big chance miss. Touches 35. He completed 12 out of 15 passes. 80%. 2 long balls. Ground duels 30, just as much as the defenders. Completed 7 of those. Aerial battles 3, and he won 2. Lost possession only 10 times. Committed 3 fouls. Was fouled 4 times. 2 clearances, 3 tackles, and was dribbled past once. Now let's have another look. So let's look at the stats for the game. Let's look at the stats. As you know, we don't keep possession of the ball. I'm 100% sure that most of you guys already know that we don't keep possession of the ball. Don't keep possession of the ball. We didn't see McGee coming off the pitch. Jamal Lowe, I believe that Jamal Lowe and the integration of Jamal Lowe, Andre Gray, and Speedy kind of up the tempo of the game. Surprising that Jamal Lowe was not on the pitch, but they definitely made a massive impact when they came onto the pitch. We had a total of 9 shots. They had 10. We had 1 on target. They had 4 shots off target for us. They had 5 and 4 shot block for them. Now they completed almost double the amount of passes we did. With the attempt, yes, double, which is 330 passes at 79%. We completed 156. So, as I said, for them, the major problem was Alphonso Davies moving like a madman on the pitch, levels above everyone else. Levels above everyone else. Good game so far. But what I definitely do is that Kemar Tapp-Lawrence, solid performance. But for me, Anthony Grant, man of the match without any doubt. Anthony Grant, man of the match. And let's get into the real part of it. Now, Tapp Whitmore. Oh, I'm setting. This is your last game. I don't believe that Tapp Whitmore should manage one more Reggae Boy game. I don't believe that. If he does, something is really, really wrong. Something is really, really wrong if Tapp Whitmore manages the next game. Our World Cup campaign is in shambles. World Cup campaign is in shambles. Let me show you guys the table. I want to show you guys the table. Let me show you guys the table. That's the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do. That's the last thing I'm going to do. So, guys, this is the table. Mexico on top. USA in second position. Canada in fourth. Panama in third. Good win by Panama over Costa Rica in fifth. And Jamaica in 5 games. 5 games from a total of 15 points. We could only manage 2. On all different aspects, that is not good. Out of 15 points, we could only only manage 2. No, that is definitely not good enough. That is not good enough. And this is people. I'm sad to say I could not take any more any comments because I have to go. But definitely I could not let this one pass. Tappawhitmore. I don't know, someone threw a stone or something in here. Definitely, Tappawhitmore better than Alex Ferguson. All right, so people, massive respect. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for everyone who was also on the watch along. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Big up, massive respect to you all. Military Gooner TV people. Tappa out. Hashtag Tappa out. Hashtag Tappa out. Definitely, without a doubt. And I am out, people.